At first glance, it looks like the Sooke market slowed down in March, but when you break it down by property type, the story is much more interesting. March brought a clearer picture of what's happening in the Sooke real estate market. And when we look at single-family homes, townhomes, and condos, each segment is telling a slightly different story. Starting with single-family homes. In March 2026, there were 16 sales, compared to 21 sales in March of 2025. So activity is slightly lower year over year, but still holding at a relatively healthy level. Looking at pricing, the average sale price came in at approximately $874,000 compared to about $972,000 last year, showing some modest price softening. Homes are selling in about 41 days on average, which is very similar to last year. So overall timing in this segment has remained fairly consistent. What really stands out is inventory. There are currently 146 active single-family listings in Sooke, giving buyers more choice and creating a more balanced market overall. Now moving to townhomes. This segment saw a noticeable increase in activity, with 5 sales in March 2026 compared to just 2 sales in March 2025. The median sale price came in at about $578,500 compared to $556,450 last year. And just quickly, median means the midpoint of all sales, so half sold above that price and half below, which makes it especially useful in smaller categories like townhomes. Homes in this segment sold in about 46 days on average, with a median of 29 days, and with a small number of sales, that timing can vary quite a bit from month to month. There are currently 17 active townhome listings. So inventory remains fairly tight, and well-priced homes are still attracting solid interest. And finally, condos. In March 2026, there were 2 sales, which is the same as March of last year. So this segment is essentially unchanged in terms of activity. Homes in this category are taking about 53 days on average to sell. Although with very few sales, that number can fluctuate month to month. There are currently 11 active condo listings. So while inventory is still limited, buyers do have some options. Overall, the Sooke market in March shows a fairly balanced story. Single-family homes have the most inventory, and homes priced accurately took on average about 6 weeks to sell. Townhomes are seeing increased activity, and condos remain steady but low in volume. As always, each segment behaves a little differently, and understanding those differences is key to making the right move in today's market. If you're thinking about selling, this shift in inventory and pricing could have a real impact on your strategy. Feel free to reach out. I'm happy to walk you through what your home could sell for in today's market.